Okay, you know, one of my earliest memories of Joe was kind of like what Randy was conveying, that he was always kind of hip and cool. And I can remember it was my mom's first grade class, and then Mrs. Burns' class. And then there's Joe, and he's talking about, yeah, that guy's a cool cat. He's a cool cat. He's a cool cat. And I've never heard that expression, what a cool cat was. But Joe was kind of conveying that kind of lingo back there, you know, in the late 50s about being a cool cat. And then after that, Zwalds, I told you Mike wasn't getting out of this alive. The Zwald boys always had the nice Levi's jeans and the
We didn't dress ourselves
and
down.
the U.S. kids tennis shoes, and then they had the little slim belts, those little skinny belts. Anybody remember that when you were a kid?
Oh, yeah.
Little skinny belts, and you did like Randy was saying, you took the cuffs and you turned the cuffs up underneath. I'm not relating to anybody here. Anybody remember, David, you remember that? You turned the cuffs underneath? You remember, thank you. Okay. So I told my
He
mom.
didn't want to be oaky.
So I told my mom, you know, I was wearing Farrah work pants with those Randy Pro tennis shoes, and I was not a cool cat, being a cool cat. So I told my mom that I gotta just dress different. I gotta get some Levi's and make them longer so I can turn them up underneath. And then those little thin belts. You remember, Mike, the little thin belts, okay? Nobody else. Thank you, Steve. Steve, you remember.
Yeah, I do.
Mike, you weren't that cool a cat. So I finally, she bought me this stuff to go down to the Yankees, you know, and charge it, you know, and bought all this, the Levi's and
He's still
this,
wearing a cool cat.
the cool cat and the thin belt. So I went marching to school, and I just remember like it was yesterday. And you look at the Magnolia School, you got that wing that goes on the left-hand side down there, you know, and then the main building, and there's Joe waiting for me. So I go walking in there, and I got my Levi's jeans, and I got my U.S. Kids, and my little thin belt. You know, Joey comes running up there, and I had him way up like this. And Joey comes running up there, and he goes, no, you're hiking him up, And I was skinny as a rail. So he grabs my pants and pulls it down, and he pulled them down to my knees. Then I wasn't no cool cat. My pants were down to my knees, and with that little skinny belt, I couldn't get my pants back up. And then the next thing, you know, I can remember about Joe, a little comment about how kind he was.